Aloha kako. Here in my hands I have that Wunderfruit, the Hilo white pineapple. For many years I have asked my friend Ellen if she would make me a pineapple pie. In Chicago where I grew up, the pineapple pie was actually a common thing. Also traveling in Mexico, pineapple pastries, definitely very common stuff. And so I had a long history of eating pineapple pies, pineapple turnovers, pineapple empanadas, and so on. And I loved them. Although I think almost all of the fruit I ever ate in those pies was from a can. Chicago doesn't grow any fresh pineapples, right? It's probably just Dole kind of promoted that whole thing there. Anyway, so I had actually myself that I know of had never had a pineapple pie from a fresh pineapple, nor had I ever had one from a white pineapple. And I kept telling Ellen, you got all these pineapples growing here, will you make me a pie? She's real good at making pies. I mean, when it comes to making pies in the house, I can make one. I try not to. She does fine with it. So I usually ask her. Well, it took years. Finally, recently, she said, all right, we're going to make a pineapple pie. And so she went to Betty Crocker. Found a recipe. I mean, it is standard, okay? This is a standard fresh pineapple pie recipe. This is the last slice left on earth. I ate all the others. I'm telling you what, when we put this to the fork the other day, I could not believe it. No, I mean, words will not describe this pie. You all have seen me taste things in front of this camera many times. I really don't think I've ever tasted anything in front of this camera that was quite this good. This is incredible. I believe the secret here, other than Betty Crocker's good recipe, is the pineapple. It's the fact that the pineapple is fresh, for one. I never had that before. But it's also that it is the super juicy, ultra sweet Hilo white. Oh, man, I don't need this. I just had breakfast. You can tell by looking at me, I don't need this. Ellen gave away some of the slices to folks because we were afraid we would eat them all. I've reserved this one so I could shoot video with it, but I'm going to put the recipe on the page here. You can look at it. I suggest it. It's obviously a very good recipe. Whereas you can go to the store and buy a Dole pineapple and make this, and I'm sure it's going to be pretty good. But if you can get your hands on one of these, I highly recommend it. The gold of the pineapple world is white. Well, there you go, folks. It's delicious. Aloha. Hang loose.